Professor Black Ops. You see it. Let's get it. A recession-proof company laid off a brand manager. It's getting hard out here, so I think she was definitely blindsided with her getting laid off on the holidays. You got to be careful. Companies that tell you they're recession-proof, recruiters are get you in a spot even though they know they're gonna lay off because recruiters get paid when you get hired 3 months and 6 months, and if you get on a position with the company, so they really don't care. So I thought this was a great TikTok. Just be careful out here; it's getting ugly. So once again, let's check out the TikTok video.
Just finished a call I didn't think I would be having. I signed into my one-to-one with the person I report to and saw two HR people, and my stomach immediately sank. And guess what? I was laid off just like I thought. Really, really sucks because my company was supposed to have done all of this reorging before I joined, so we would be quote unquote recession proof. Guess that wasn't the case. Still really sucks. My direct report is getting a call in a little bit to be told the same thing, and I'm not allowed to tell her what's coming, which also sucks. It makes me feel bad as a manager. And all I can say is the transparency is awful, right? Like, if you feel awful as a middle manager, like, not only is her job gone, but my job is gone as well. And there's nothing I can do about it. And it's the end of the year and it's right before the holidays. So it's just like a whole shit storm. And it's really awful. So I'm back in the market and I feel everybody's pain. And I'm sorry for everybody who has to go through this.
Yeah, I think that's what hit me the hardest. It's the holidays. You would think a company, especially who's reorging, would be able to manage this a little better. So once again, let's read the article. Just finished the call. I didn't think this would be I just finished the call that I didn't think I would be having. The tech worker says she was laid off from a recession-proof company. No company's recession-proof. A tech worker on the TikTok says she was laid off from her recession-proof company without warning any rights right before the holiday. See, a lot of people says tech workers are recession-proof. It's certain jobs within the tech industry that are recession-proof. The worker Samantha posted on TikTok explaining what happened when she got fired in the video. She said she signed into a meeting with her direct manager and saw two HR representatives. I would have just hung up. Ding! Causing her to stomach to immediately sink. Yeah, that would be ugly, man. I would just hang up. Samantha said the layoff really, really sucks because her company was supposed to have done all this restructuring to become recession proof before she was hired. She does not say what the company she worked for. No, that's a good move. You don't get blackballed out here. However, she did respond to the comment asking what position she held, brand and content marketing manager. She wrote, I'm a generalist who can handle brand, content, social, and product marketing. A lot of times they outsource that particular job function, depending on the company, right? So in the video, Samantha asked if the workers who directly report to her was also going to get laid off, but she wasn't allowed to warn her. She said the transparency at the company's awful. You feel awful as a middle manager. Like, not only is her job gone, but my job is gone as well, and there's nothing I can do about it. And it's right before the holidays, so it's just like a whole shitstorm. It's really awful. Many commenters voiced their sympathy for the TikTok and offered their encouragement. Laying off people right before the holidays, shameful. I'm sorry and praying for that you find another job. One viewer commented. The problem is, depending on where you at, there's thousands of people getting laid off at the same time. And two now, which is good and bad, with remote work, those workers can work from anywhere. It used to be okay if they were laid off on the other side of the country, it really wouldn't hurt you as much, right? But now with remote working, I think that's gonna like flatten it out. But the good part for them, right, it makes them a little easier to get a job, right, with remote work. It's brutal in tech right now. I'm sorry, it sucks. Well, others question why Samantha wasn't allowed to tell her coworkers she was fired. Tell your direct report who cares about what you're allowed to do. Write a recommendation letter for her and be ready for a reference. Good luck, someone says. Yeah, I probably would have told my direct report, but I'm kind of I don't follow rules very well. So you should tell her you don't work for them anymore. That's a good point. Why would it be a penalty for you actually giving your direct reports a heads up that is coming? So yeah, a lot of people thought I wouldn't say did her direct report wrong, but she should have notified her. Once again, Be careful out in these streets. Recession's getting ugly. Even if it's recession proof, you need to make sure you're recession proof, not the company. Once again, Professor Black Ops, please subscribe. Be safe in these holiday streets.